everybody, how is it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we are going to look at the coffee cups. One of the cups is going to be about love, the other one is going to be about money. You can watch them both, or whatever you are interested, you can watch them. I made my cups. These are the ones that I made. That's why I'm making it. I wanted to show you. They're not perfect, of course, but I made them. I feel excited. I hope the readings will be fine. I'm not sure what I'm going to see from the cups, okay? I'm not going to give you enough of time to meditate. I'm sure you already picked one. Let's start with the love. Hello everybody, how is it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we are going to look at your love reading. Take it as it resonates. Guys, this is a general reading. Of course, not everything is going to be tailored for you. If you're interested with like a personal reading, you can find my Buy Me a Coffee page. I will be happy to give you any kind of a personalized reading. Down there you can find it, but this one is just like a general reading, okay? Sometimes when it comes to like general readings, energies can combine and it can look like a huge event, an important, oh my god, 1 in a million. No, it's actually collective is just like growing, and that's how you get everybody's energies. That's why you feel in that way. If you don't find it resonating, leave it there, okay? I don't know why I wanted to explain it this much. Normally I don't do that. Okay, let's see what's in the cup that I made. Sorry. Okay. Oh. All right. That's strange. Do you see there's a person with the wings? I see that image quite a lot when I'm doing the readings for other people, like private readings, or when I'm doing the readings for my family, my friends. I started to see a lot of winged people. I don't know why yet. I have no clue. But I'm going to read it as how I am reading for the other people. It is like divine protection. So we will come back to that though. You know, I would like to start from this side. But first I have to tell you, it is divided into two. You can see that, right? Now, what I can say about it is that you are going to differentiate the priorities. You are going to put some things behind to have another kind of a thing in your life. It means like maybe you're not going to prioritize love that much, maybe. It's just a maybe, okay? You're going to have different priorities in your life, and it is going to show, definitely. Now, let's see what's in here. There's a phone call or a DM, some kind of a text message, anything. The conversation is going to happen with a person. You don't see this person as a love interest though. You don't see this person as a love interest because you didn't look at them in this way for a reason. Maybe they're your friends, or maybe you don't even know them. Something is not really there, and yet it is going to happen. This conversation is going to happen, and it might actually shock you. So if you are not speaking to anyone, if you're single, or you're not meeting new people that often, you might be surprised. This 2 weeks, you might be surprised when it comes to love, because you're going to receive some kind of a message and you're going to be like, what? Is it real? I didn't see something like, oh, you're going to despise this person or you're going to disdain this person. No, I didn't see like, oh, this person is just saying that they like me, but I don't like them. I didn't feel in that way. Even though there's no feelings yet, you know, there's no shaped feelings. You might actually give this person a chance one way or another. Maybe a date, maybe a message. Maybe you will talk to this person. You will talk back, I mean. You're not going to do that because you're bestowing your attention to this poor peasant. No. But it is going to happen in a way that, interesting, let's see. You will be interested. I think I gave that message once more, like the idea of like you will be interested. Sometimes it happens even though you don't have the feelings. Maybe you didn't catch the feelings, but you might be interested. People can change their minds in that kind of a way. It always happens. And this conversation is going to be really, really important for both of you, I guess. This person is going to get some kind of a self-esteem, and they are going to just like take this step, and they're going to say something, and they're going to receive something back, and it is going to make them really happy. Even though, let's say that this is not turning into any kind of relationship, this person is going to feel better. There's a mutual respect, that's what I see, which is really important apparently. Two people are talking. I'm sure we can see that. Two people are talking, and one has a lot at their own skirt. So this talk is totally different message, by the way. If you have a relationship or if you're dating with somebody, you might have an argument with this person. Now, not all arguments are bad, and not all arguments are just like changing things, or they are just like affecting our relationships or whatever. Okay, don't get me wrong, but two people are just like not talking about certain things for a while maybe, but then they will come to talk, and this conversation is going to show a lot of feelings that are being hidden, good and bad. You will see the true value of this relationship, maybe good or bad. Again, I have to say that it is different for everybody, but I think what is going to happen is that you will be more clear and you will be more honest, and it will create another kind of a direction for you and for this relationship. Again, I have to say good or bad. There's an I, I'm sure you can see, and there's a Y letter. Somebody who has a Y in their names is looking at you directly, not with the good intentions though. Okay, this is jealousy, this is envy. If you have a relationship, this is just specific people, okay, not for everybody. Please don't take it as like a general message or anything. If you have a relationship that has been going for a while, maybe more than a year or 2 years, maybe, I don't know, and you feel like really good about this relationship and it is like a solid relationship, there's somebody who is not rooting for you. This person might be from the family of the other person. It could be a mother, it could be someone that is close, like a sister, maybe a cousin. They are undermining you. They are saying the mean things, the negative things. They're just showing you in a bad way. They make some comments that are not really good, and they can be really hurtful. And the person that you love is defending you in every possible way, but they are feeling tired that you are not getting the credit that you deserve, and why their families are just like being so against this relationship. They're questioning a couple of things. Even though everything is fine with you and with that other person, some kind of negativity from their family is showing up. So be careful. I'm not saying that you have to pick a fight or you have to just like talk to this person and just see what's happening. Some conversations require time, and I think it is not the time to come to face with this person. Not yet. This is exactly what they want. This is exactly what they want. Do not react. Now, guys, I have to tell you this, like sometimes people are just like feeding off from our reactions. When you react, people, this is exactly what they want. They don't want you to act. They want you to react. There's a difference. If you react, it is going to be against something. It is going to be happening in spite of something. It is going to happen because of something. And it is always working for another kind of an agenda than yours. So you have to just like wait and see and pick your own fight. This is not your fight. This is their fight, and let them speak. I saw a, what is that called? Okay, my brain went blur. Hourglass. Hourglass. Oh my god, how can I forget that? Hourglass. I'm sorry. I saw an hourglass over there. I'm sure you can see. It is talking about some kind of a situation is going to happen, and it is time. This is for the people who are expecting any kind of a change when it comes to marital status. If you're expecting to get any kind of an offer from your lover, or if you are just like expecting the opportunities to arrive for you to have a marriage, it is going to happen. What I can say is that, of course, I am not insinuating that you are just going to sit and wait and your lover is going to offer this marriage. No, but circumstances are going to change. If you and your lover is just like in a position of like maybe you could have a little bit more money, or you could have anything else, something else, it is going to happen. And that is why the doors to change your marital status is going to open. They will open. Okay, I think it is just because of the situations, not like because this person is having a change of mind, or they're just like having their courage to just like offer you, or you guys are coming to have a decision. I think it is already being made, this decision is already being made. This is for those kind of people, not for everybody. You already decided to get married, or you already made up your mind when it comes to this person, but the opportunities are not showing themselves maybe, or your situation could be a little better. You could have a little bit more money or stability in your life, whatever you're prioritizing. You know, we were talking about the prioritization of certain situations. I think it is going to happen, and it is time. You will be so happy after this. But again, I is over there, so close to each other. I cannot just like read them as like different things. Do you see there's a snake? This snake is talking about resources and abundance, but it is also talking about a bad friend. For the single people only. This is just for some specific people again. Singles, I'm speaking to you. One of the friends of yours is just like talking to people and cheating you. They're just doing it in a way that they're not cheating you. They're just like chatting about you. They're just like making little comments about you. But those comments, for a reason, it is always bad. This person is just like, you know, if somebody is just like talking about you, if they're asking like what you're doing, for example, there's a person and they like you and they would like to learn what are you doing, and they're talking to your friend. Your friend is like, you know, this is my friend. She's just like flirting with everybody. Is it a good thing that you said? Really? No. They are saying the wrong things. You have to see that. You have to face the negativities of other people, I think, when it comes to love. But again, the reactions. Again, they want a reaction. You have to do it in a way that you are not reacting, but you're acting. There's a difference. Never forget that. Please never forget that, okay? Don't go to them and say them like, why are you talking about me in this way? Don't do that, because they're going to be like, oh my God, you're so sensitive. You just like get it wrong. No, actually you didn't, but this person is going to use and abuse it. They're going to weaponize it against you. Don't do that. But see the situation. Face it. Question your friendship. Diminish a couple of things. It's going to be important. I don't know why. All right. Now I saw something nice. There's a ship, and there's a beautiful flag on this ship, and I think this is a relationship. Sorry. I apologize for my ridiculous attempt of a joke, but I saw two people are coming together. Okay, singles. Someone is interested with you. Okay? Someone is interested with you, and they're going to show it. You know, when I'm looking to the online readings of other people as well, I like to watch many of the readers actually when it comes to those kind of things. I see like there's a pattern going on, like divine masculine wants to talk. Or some people are saying that, you know, you're going to receive a message, this person cannot hold it in themselves anymore. Do you realize that everybody is giving like similar messages? I'm not saying everybody is copying each other or whatever. No, sometimes those kind of messages can be really important. Like there's a reality behind it. And, you know, they can, if everybody's feeling, if everybody's catching the same thing, if everybody is like intuition is just like providing you the similar messages, it has a meaning. I think somebody wants to talk to you, and you're going to like this talk. This talk is not going to be like, no, I'm not interested with you. No, it's not like, if it was, I wouldn't speak about it, I promise you. But this one is like, you will be super interested with this person, and I think it is going to have this possibility of a relationship. You will have the potential of it. You will have this relationship potential that can turn into something else maybe. Maybe you're not believing in marriage. Maybe you're too young to get married. I don't know. But when you talk to this person, you're going to feel you don't want to go anywhere else with this person. I don't know how to explain it. You know, sometimes some couples are just like always together, and people are like, why are you always like walking and spending time with each other? Is it too much? Like, are they codependent to each other? They're questioning those kind of things. Do you know those kind of gossips? I think people are going to talk about you in this way, and it actually explains the I. I'm going to give you a horrible example, but try to just understand what I'm trying to say, okay? Not take this example as like what I'm trying to say. When Edward and Bella came together, okay, I know it's a horrible example, I know. When they come together, they did not want to spend time without each other, and it was just like showing a little bit too much, and everybody was questioning like why they're always like together, like why there's no separation. Even her father was saying like, the only thing I want is a little bit of separation. You had friends before, now you don't have it. I think people are going to be in that way when they are talking to you, when they are just like commenting about the connection with this person. You're going to be so into this person. You're going to be, again, underlining it, interested. Many of the relations are dying because people are not really interested anymore. The interest is going to be really high. You will be so interested with this person, intrigued. You're going to be like, this person is quite different than what I expected. But not in a way that this person is totally different than what you are, or this person is exactly the opposite of what you are. No. The ways of this person is doing, it's going to bring you smiles. That's what I felt. All right. There is a little trip or some kind of a visitation. Somebody is going to another kind of a place to see another person. This visit is having the undertone of like, okay, do you know how it feels like you would like to see somebody, but this person is living in another town, and you would like to see them, you would like to go to that town, but you're just like finding excuses to go to that town. Oh, I was visiting my friends. Oh no, actually I had things to do in that town. Maybe we can talk. That kind of a feeling. Oh yeah, that kind of a feeling. I can actually sense it quite strongly. This person is going to find an excuse to visit you. And you will know. You will know, but you're not going to talk about it. You will know, but you're not going to just like mention that this person is doing it for that reason. You will be like, yeah, maybe I can just like have a little time for you, and you're going to be so casual about it, but this has nothing casual about it. You know, the feeling of like a little flirty situation is just like, the both parties are having the feelings, but they don't want to rush into like a relationship, but they feel so much. The feeling of this thing is showing that. Definitely. All right. Let's see. There's a key I saw. Are you moving? If you're moving, it is about you. When you move, you're going to meet with someone. For argument's sake, you are not moving and you are not having any kind of an interest of moving, or you don't have the opportunity of moving, whatever. This key is showing some kind of a success, and it is showing the physical situation of a relationship. Keys are talking about, the beautiful results. Something is being resolved, something is being fixed, maybe. When you have the key, you have the answers and everything. But sometimes it talks about the physical attraction, not because of its shape or whatever, no, but the feeling of it. When you have it, you feel good about it. So there's an M. Please focus. Yeah. M. Can you see that? An A. Somebody who has those letters, A and M. Maybe the person that you're going to meet is going to have... Oh my God, do you see that? The people with the wings. Angels. Again. Can you see that, please? Maybe Archangel Michael? I don't know. This relationship or this situation, whatever that is going to happen to you. It is going to be really sacred. It is going to be protected from the negativities. Again, I have to talk about the people who already have some kind of a relationship. Whatever you have, whatever you are having, good things and the bad things, it doesn't matter. It is being protected from the negativities. I saw some people are talking. Some social setting. It could be a party, it could be like a gathering of people, like a dinner party maybe. You might meet with somebody over there. It's totally different message, by the way. I saw, is it a C or is it like a horseshoe? I'm going to read it as a horseshoe. It's a lucky omen. Okay, let's say that if you're single and you don't know anybody now, like you are not meeting with people and nothing is happening or whatsoever, okay? I think you will be lucky enough to meet with the right kind of people, and they're going to direct you to the people or the person, specific person that you might be interested with. I'm not saying that you're going to meet the love of your life like immediately, but you will have this luck of meeting the right kind of people and getting involved with the right kind of social settings. I'm not saying that you're going to climb socially, but what I'm saying is that you will have this encounter with the nice people, kind people. And maybe you will have different kind of friendships, and that is how you're going to be introduced to new people, and you will get a beautiful situation after that. Now let's talk about this huge angel. And there's a huge fish. I'm sure you can see. This is a huge fish. Blessed. Blessed. And there's a rocket. It's going to happen so fast. It is going to happen. It is going to shock everyone in your life. What is going to happen? Let me tell you what is going to happen. You will have a decision. You will decide on something and everybody is going to be like, what? Maybe you will decide to get married like so soon. You will like have this decision of like, okay, you know what, I'm going to get married. Maybe you were just like so against marriage. Maybe you're against having children, you know, not like against having children, but you're like a childless person. You would like to be a childless person. You're going to change your mind on something when it comes to relationships, having a family or whatsoever. And it's going to shock people. So sudden for them. It's going to happen like, what? Where did it come from? They're going to question a couple of things when it comes to the relationships and your decisions. Not because like they are not believing in you, they are not trusting you or whatever. They are going to have this feeling of like, they feel they have to protect you from the negativities of a situation if it occurs, okay? It doesn't mean that it is going to occur, but you have this protection from the people, you have this protection from the divine powers. You will be in a good way. You will see the support, but people are going to be like, are you sure about this thing? How intriguing. This fish is kissing this angel even. And there's a face. Literally, you might meet with someone that is going to be really, really important for you. Talk like it's so soon because it's at the top of the thing, everything. And there's a little bird, I'm sure you can see. It's bringing the news. Okay, this is for specific people again. By the way, this is dry. That's why I'm going to put this one. Okay, guys. If you are feeling the presence of a person, there's nobody, there's nothing going on, but you feel the presence of a person, or you feel energized, you feel excited, there's an excitement in your heart. It's like falling in love, but there's nobody to fall in love with. Feels like something is happening, but nothing is changing, but you feel like something is happening. Do you have those kind of feelings? Like something is at the corner. You're not so sure if it is like your anxiety or not. Maybe it's just the reason why you're looking to the readings online. You feel this thing, okay? You feel this thing, and it is coming. It is coming. And you will feel really, really good about it. There are some, the openings that didn't being shaped so clearly, which is talking about like, there will be a lot of things to question. There will be a lot of things to just like, hold on a second, what's happening? But they are not in the negative way. Okay, they are not negative. You will make up your mind about something. You are going to spend enough of time to do that. But people might be a little hesitant about it. But I didn't see any kind of a negativity. So when it comes to love, you have the green light. You can go. You can do whatever you want. And actually, someone is going to do it for you. I guess that's what I saw, actually. That was all. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, number 2. Who picked the money? We are going to look at the money from the cup that I made. Guys, this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, please consider it, okay? If you would like to have a private reading, I'm so happy to give you this private reading. You can find it at my Buy Me Coffee page that you can find actually down below. Let's see what is going to happen in general. Okay, oh my God, what is that? Huge, huge sum of money. But it doesn't have to be just money. You can see this, right? And dried down. I think it's because of the material that I used. It dried down so fast because it didn't happen so long. Okay, anyways, let's see. From the holder part, right? There's an opening. There's a clear message from that is monetarily. And there's a snake underneath, of course. It is like talking about the resources. Monetarily, you will have enough of money to do your own spendings and your own expenses. If you're not expecting any kind of money, okay, this is just for the people who are not expecting any kind of money and they're just like having a regular life, they're just like getting paychecks and that's all. You will have everything in an order. Nothing is going to bother you. All the expenses are going to be resolved because of your hard work and effort. You will be safe. This is exactly what it talks about. For the people who are expecting another kind of money, we are going to have different messages for them. Two things are coming together. Do you see that? Yeah, it looks like I don't know what it looks like. It looks like I don't know, like a tent, or it looks like a little bit of a ceiling structure, maybe. We can call it in that way. Monetarily, you will have really good things. Oh my God, by the way, I saw a porcupine. I saw it as like a porcupine. It is a porcupine, isn't it? No matter what it is, animal on the top of animal, like different types of animals and all those kind of things are just like showing that there's going to be a source of money that is coming to you. You will feel really good about it. You will have this abundance, and this abundance is not going to happen out of luck. It's going to happen because you expect it. Monetarily, you will be safe. That's what I can say. Two people are shaking hands. I'm sure you can see that. If you're in between jobs and if you're looking for something new, I think you will have a job. And there's a dolphin. Okay, I am seeing the animal kingdom again. I'm sorry, but it says a lot. There's a bird, there's a dolphin. It's definitely a job offer. You will have an offer. You will get something. It is going to be really, really important. And this offer is going to make you really happy. And I think this offer is going to require some kind of a travel. Maybe not just like once, but you have to go to visit some other places for this job. Or you have to be in another town maybe. But there's a plane. That's what I saw. This offer is going to make you really happy. Not only monetarily. Monetarily, yes, it is going to be good. By the way, 2 dolphins. Yes, 2 dolphins. Monetarily, you will be good. Oh my God, this is going to be good. But money is not going to be the part that you are going to feel like you have to make a decision about. This job that you're going to have is going to be made because you're going to feel really good about it. Maybe prestigious job, something important, maybe it has a name, something like that. You're going to accept it, but it is going to provide a lot. Maybe you are not going to expect that much of a money. Maybe it has like the premiums. Every work that you made, it is going to bring the premiums, and you're going to maybe expect like, I don't expect any kind of premium. I don't think I will have that kind of money. Oh boy, you will. You will. There's a rose. And this rose is blossoming, and there's a cup on it. Home life. Let's just talk about it. You're going to spend some kind of a money for home or for the loved ones. Maybe for your lover, maybe for your wife or your husband, your significant other. You are going to spend some kind of money for them. Maybe, it's just a maybe, not for everybody, okay? You are going to visit your significant other who is residing in another town or in another country, and you will be able to do it because you can afford it this time. If you're having a long distance relationship and you cannot see each other that often, I think this month maybe or 2 months you are going to receive enough of money to plan something new for you. There is a door, definitely a new work, new environment, something new is about to happen. I saw there's a meeting going on down there. I'm sure, I don't know. Okay, let's put it in this way so I can show it to you. Some people are talking around the table, and it is about work. It is about work. For argument's sake, you are already working in a place and you already have a job. Some people are going to decide how much money that you are going to get. It could be like an increase in the salary, it could be a promotion, it could be a premium. Something is going to be a little bit more than what it was. And I saw people are coming together to decide on it. Do you see those kind of little openings? They are all talking about the good news. It's like no problem whatsoever. The only thing that I can say is that maybe you're going to spend some money. You will be open to spend some money. But I did not see any kind of a problem. You will have the money and that is how you're going to spend it. It's not a problem at all. No, you know what I'm going to read it as like a person who is just like holding the drumsticks, ready to work, ready to play. They're just waiting for the result. If you are expecting something to happen so you can have something new, it is going to happen. If you're expecting news when it comes to work, you will receive your news. When you're just like expecting some kind of a promotion, yes, I think this month you are going to be closer to what you wanted. Things will come to an order. You will have the things in your life and it is going to be really, really effective and you will feel happy about it. I saw some eyes, but they're not really that important. But somebody who's pecking, just saying the things that they shouldn't say, or they're just like being negative for no good reason. Like, why are they? Why do they exist in general? Like, why? But they're not going to affect you or your mental health in any kind, so you will be good about it. Now, there's another snake. Just talking about another kind of a resource. This is just for the people who are working like as like a freelancers. I think you will have another kind of a client or in a kind of a project, something side. Something is new, something is like a side project, something is like starting new maybe. There will be some kind of a clash. I'm sure you can see that two things are just like turning into some kind of a scissor. It is talking about the clashing of two things. Maybe you will have this like planning, a new planning that it can actually work together. At first you might feel a little overwhelmed. Two things, how can you do those kind of two things at the same time? But you will make things happen. If you give yourself enough of time, it's not going to be a problem. Two different work at the same time you will be responsible for. And the one that I am seeing right now is going to surprise you. It is going to be like a big kind of a project, new project. But it will happen and you will deal with those kind of things for a while. Oh, there's a little opening. Actually, when you look from this side, a lot of little openings, but it's talking about good news monetarily. You can save some money actually. I don't know how it can be possible at this economy, but you might actually save some money. There is a person who is looking to another kind of a way. So this is just for the people who would like to have some kind of a change in their jobs. They are working in a place, but they're not really that happy. And they are looking for any kind of an option, anything that can actually happen so they can have this freedom of choosing. I think it is going to happen in these 2 months, maybe 2 weeks to 2 months. There's a good news coming and they're looking to that news. And this one, we are going to talk about it. But this person is just like looking to the good luck and the good things, prosperity from afar. They saw that it is coming. Okay, this is just for the people. Okay, I see what's happening. If I do this kind of a change, if I do that kind of a change, it is going to happen and I will have more money. They are already planning on it. They already know what is going to happen and they either applied for a job that they wanted to have or they get into some kind of an exam that is going to make them get that job. They already made the plannings. They already made what they have to do. They are ready for it. They're just waiting. It will arrive. It will make them really happy. Now, let's talk about this huge chunk. Do you see that little things on the top? A certain type of events that are going to happen one and after. It is going to make you really happy and you will be able to do it because you will have the money. It's like visiting a friend, and when you are visiting that friend, you are going to a restaurant and then you're having some kind of a food and you enjoy it so much. And you are just like having, the feelings of it. Imagine that you're having, you already visited your friend. You had a really beautiful meal. And then you will go out to have some fun with other friends. You will dance. You will have fun. You will meet with some people. Everything is just going to happen one and after because you will be able to pay for it. Let's be honest. You will be able to pay for it. Everything is happening in another place. You are going to pay maybe a little bit more than usual. But you will be able to pay for it. You will be able to, go to different places. You can afford it. Whatever that is going to happen next to you, never forget that. You can afford it. It is not going to just like bother you. It is not going to make you question your life. Oh my God, how am I going to be able to pay for this? No. For argument's sake, you're single, okay? I'm not going to give like a love-related message, but this is just an example, okay? You're single. You would like to meet with somebody, you would like to have this conversation with this person, specific person. You meet with this person, you talk to this person. You will be able to afford this relationship. Do you know what I mean? You can go out with this person. You can spend some money with this person. You can buy some gifts for this person. If this person is residing in another town, you can pay for the tickets. You can plan to see each other. You know, those kind of things require some kind of money, and you will be able to do it. So, monetarily, golden. Golden. I didn't see so many negativities, okay? But let's just talk about this one. I'm not going to just like drop it because it's dried down already. Maybe you're going to spend a little bit more money to the house, to family, to loved ones. That's exactly what I saw in here, you know, with the pot and with the teapot and the rose. Maybe you can spend a little bit more money to your lover or your family. Those kind of expenses are going to happen, but you will be able to pay for it. That's what I saw. If you're interested with any kind of a private reading, of course, I have to repeat that. You can check it out down there. And I hope you enjoyed the reading. That was all. I hope to see you in the next time. Bye.